Yes, guys, welcome back to Venomous Gaming Entertainment, baby! And this time I'm bringing you my final thoughts on Lords of the Fallen. So from what I can gather, the story is about a god named Adhere, and he used to rule the world. He no longer does so and was banished to another dimension, but he's on his way back, and it's up to you as a Dark Crusader to stop this from happening. So this game, it's Souls-like. What that means is that it's like Lies of P, and it also plays like Bloodborne, Dark Souls, and Demon Souls. It is difficult as well. Well, at times it is difficult, but most of the time this game is relatively easy. It only took me 2 to 3 attempts to defeat a boss. The most difficult bosses took me about 10 to 15 attempts to defeat, but there's only a couple of those at best. One thing that I do like about this game is the level designs. They remind me of Dark Souls 1 especially, where the levels, they loop back round on each other with multiple shortcuts getting you back to your bonfire, but in this case your vestige. It's absolutely brilliant. I can't fault the game in regards to level design. And still touching on the level design, there's 2 worlds in this game. There's the normal world, and then there's the Umbral world, and the Umbral world is the world of the dead. So when you die, you go to this place here, and then when you die, you go to the Umbral world, and then when you die in the Umbral world, that's it, it's game over. So in a sense, the game gives you an extra free life. I do like the Umbral world though. I do like it because it is challenging, and a lot more enemies spawn into the game to try and kill you. But you can only spend so long in the Umbral world before the enemy numbers are completely overwhelming yourself. And not just that as well, you get the you get the red crimson Soul Reaper that comes after you as well, which is difficult to defeat. I do like the Umbral world. It's a nice touch to the game. So this game, it does use Unreal Engine 5, and anything using Unreal Engine 5, obviously the graphics are going to be absolutely brilliant, aren't they? But there is one thing that I want to talk about with this game, and that is the amount of bugs. By God, there are so many bugs in this game, it's unbelievable. There's a part where the pixelation is absolutely dreadful. Oh my God, I'll show you that right now. So a bug made my character completely invisible, and I couldn't interact with anything. And yet another bug is where the boss completely vanished. I was in multiplayer fighting the boss with one of my friends, and then the boss just up and vanished. And finally, the AI of some of the creatures is absolutely appalling. Take a look at this. So overall, I'm going to give this game a Venom score of 5 out of 10.